This is the peak human male form. You may not like it, but this is what it looks like.
Huh? Kaboom!
Alright, boys. We got another video. Fleekazoid just posted. And for some reason, you guys are crazy about me reacting to him. So, I knew he was going to be requested everywhere for me to cover this one. This is called Ubisoft's billion-dollar game cooked by a meme, brother. Oof. Oof. Alright, let's see it.
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's
imposing my feminine dominance, brother.
True.
Yar! Sorry, didn't mean to hit you with the hard yar right out of the gate.
Men. Disgusting.
I've just been very pepped up ever since they shut down all those Hooters. Now where am I supposed to find me future wife? I still haven't replaced my go-to airline. Anyways, after 84 long years, the Japanese have returned to Hawaii, this time bearing gifts. A gift that combines
There's
two of
only
the
one place to get the pirate booty since the Hooties isn't open.
things there are. Pirates and Yakuza. Yakuza games are like if cocaine did LSD, then smoked a bowl.
Japan before and after the nukes right here.
And Hawaiians are like high-level Florida men.
Fuck.
Oh!
God damn
Oh.
you. Let me get a picture of that license plate, buddy.
XOXO,
I'm sending that to my lawyer, you fuck.
In Pirate
Oh,
Yakuza,
no.
all it takes is minutes to go from some poor lady mourning the loss of her entire family to a 60-year-old man blasting the Angry Birds theme while he drifts in his pirate ship, shooting his laser-powered purple cannon. Purple cannon. Purple cannon. Purple cannon.
Purple
and his ship full
cannons!
of clowns, then topping it off by strafing their poop deck with a fully automatic, non-lethal flintlock. That sent it.
Bro, they know what their audience wants, and they delivered on it. This is what the bros are asking for.
Only even exists in a
Quadruple A games could never.
Yakuza game, and that's the abbreviated version. Every time I think these games can't get any wilder, they add an entire mini-game that's basically Duck Hunt. If instead of reacting to ducks flying out of the trees, you're reacting to old up guys jumping out from behind
What
a
in the
dumpster. There is
world?
not a single
It's like a shiny Pikachu. It's like a vampire. It's like
Reacting to
Twilight, but
old
open
up
fire. What in the world?
guys jumping out from behind a dumpster. There is not a single
Wow.
franchise that has as much fun as Yakuza does. And when I get a spare lifetime, I plan on finishing every single one of these games that sit permanently on my hard drive waiting to give me joy. But one of the things I find most interesting about Yakuza is that it shows how simple fun can be, therefore accentuating how incompetent you have to be to make something that isn't fun.
True. True. It's crazy how easy it is truly to make gamers happy.
Like, let's say, for example,
It's not an advanced science.
I don't know, you throw the GDP of Bosnia on making a pirate game, and then you don't even put any shipboarding in it. Or how about you're making
It turns out if you make a game with ships in it where you can't get on and off the ship to places, where you can't board and like go to different locations or islands, you know, it's probably not a very fun ship game. I know, it's crazy.
a new addition to your franchise all about jumping and stealth, then you make an entire character that cannot fucking jump or be stealthy. Or you pilfer.
Why can't he jump?
You're making a new addition to your franchise all about jumping and stealth, then you make an entire character that cannot fucking
Somebody needs to give him uppies.
jump or be stealthy. Or you pilfer the
too fat.
Singaporean government's booty and only have this mini game to show for it. Pirate Yakuza was made in a cave with a box of scrap. It's built like a hot dog. It's just the assholes and elbows of all the other Yakuza games made probably about a goddamn year. And yet their weakest mini game is fucking golf. That's right, an entire goddamn sport. A sport that I lost an entire evening to.
Jesus Christ, is that his character,
By
Mega?
the way, listen, we'll get back to the UB slop in a second. I'm like the John Daly of putt-putt. That's right, I'm severely overweight and I have a gambling problem. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? The trick to sticking your balls in that hole is a gentle touch. I'm telling you, it's way harder to lose this game than it is to win it.
Golf in video games is 10 times more exciting than actual golf is.
Wow, sunk it. Or the trick could be
Like, I hate golf and I hate bowling, and in video games are the only thing that can make them moderately acceptable in my
aiming
brain.
your balls towards the audience and then cranking it as hard as you possibly can. Sunk it. Or the trick could be
Sunk
aiming on
it.
top of the hole, then cranking the ball in the opposite direction of the wind. Sunk it. Or the trick could
Perfect.
just be not cranking the ball at all.
Perfect.
Listen, the point is, the
Pro
trick
gamer.
can be whatever you want it to be as long as you have a copy of Premiere Pro. But for now, let's circle back to Ubisoft. I mean, if we're already talking about the mini games, let's just talk about them, right? I thought I wouldn't enjoy playing bingo until I was old and couldn't get hard anymore. But as it turns out, you don't have to be old. Bingo's actually kind of the bee's knees.
Yeah, see, you can make the most boring games fun if you put them in a good video game format.
And even better news, we can beat it using the same trick that we just used on regular golf.
I swear to God, this game could put Yahtzee in here and Monopoly and still make it a good time for, like, you know, kids these days and not just your grandma. They'd figure out a way to do it.
Platform to work with you, brother. It happens to the best of us. The trick here is taking $50 and heading on down to a whorehouse in Chihuahua.
Wow, Chihuahua.
See, what did I tell you? History is written by the autist with pirated Adobe software. You never forget that. Minigames with pirate
True.
yakuza range from being hit by a Honda while delivering someone's Little Caesars to bros being guys doing man things in a heterosexual manner. But if
Wow, he was beautiful. This is the peak human male form. You may not like it, but this is what it looks like.
sexual manner. But if you're in the Middle East, that minigame probably didn't make it out to you guys, so instead check out Explosive Baseball Tetris. And this one, you smack balls and wait to see which one blows up the entire building.
Now,
This is
now,
actually
Damn!
way easier than fucking
See, there's so many explosions in this game. It's beautiful.
the rest of their baseball. Oopsie.
It's great.
Wow! Sunk it! Hang on a second, it's just dawned upon me that we haven't actually even reviewed the game yet in this review. Hey, you know what, if we made it this far,
I
why
mean,
stop?
it looks pretty good so far. It looks like, you know, 5-star review on Yelp to me.
But now, this next minigame... This is some shit the CIA probably used to torture Iraqis, Marty. The type of minigame that fundamentally breaks
boy,
them
oh
and
boy.
imagine coming out of the other end knowing every line in the Bible, Marty. As I'm shitting outside and watching The Price is Right at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, Marty. As I'm eating
Oh,
well-done
dear.
steaks and jerking
He's
off to
cooking.
softcore, Marty. This ain't the type of rock-bottom men come back from, Marty.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, you little green bastard. You better get in that goddamn hole. You better stay up, you little piece of shit. You...
Oh, man. No!
Wow.
Shitting.
Sunk it. Now, I will say this. A
Sunk
disturbing
it.
trend I've noticed with recent Yakuza entries is that they never give us action players any of those advanced business-building mini-games that the turn-based players get. What do you guys think? We're stupid or something? You think we're some kind of fools, you bastards? I'm the goddamn master of mini-games. I conquered the one-shot
True,
challenge
true,
so
true.
hard they had me redo the same level over and over so they could marvel at my greatness. And you think I'm too stupid to run a jiggle joint? The audacity. You know, you're the fool, so that's what I think. Bitch. Speaking of ass, that takes us back around to Ubisoft, but I just gotta tell you about the Coliseum minigame first. Can I tell you about the Coliseum minigame? I've been waiting to tell you about the Coliseum minigame all day. A lot of people think the Coliseum is just some kind of condensed way to enjoy all the pirate parts of the game, but what we're actually trying to figure out here is what mental illness is the strongest in battle. This is like Deadliest
True.
Warrior. If instead of Spartans versus ninjas, it was sociopaths versus chronic depression, or
Let's go. That sounds fantastic. It's about to get lit.
bipolars versus anime. Yes, Kay, is that you under there, big man?
Let's
the key
go.
to surviving the Coliseum, though, is constant drifting. Enemy shooting at you, drift. You need to shoot at the
Let's
enemy,
go.
drift. Child support payments, drift. Everything in life can be fixed with just a little bit of drifting. And also the best crew that you can
Drifting, mini games, mental illness, more mini games.
possibly get your hands on.
Oh, and explosions. That's the one I forgot.
Your crew is gonna be who boards with you, fights with you, and ideally the better their rank is, the higher their level will be, and the more, you know what, blah, 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 that's all nerd shit. The most important thing about your crew is collecting all the buxom broads you can get. Am I right or am I right? Here's a
Oh my god. Also pretty women. Oh, and very handsome men. Very, very handsome men such as this beautiful fella. I think we're gonna look at it for the next 3 minutes since there's an ad break, chat. And man, am I a god at pausing. Don't worry, ad bros, we wait for you.
few ways you can do that. First, you can demonstrate your value to the chick that runs the dart throwing game.
Oh! Am I
Wow,
wooing you with my
wait.
prowess?
Oh, Fleek.
Are your loins tingling? Are your loins tingling? Join my crew, please. Oh.
Second, you can do the Love Broker side quest, where you assemble a harem for your good buddy, then quintuply cuck him at the end. Or there's
Oh my God.
favorite, handing $5,000
This is
to a
wild.
busty ninja that works at Taco Bell. How does that get her to join our crew? Well, It's the implication. Now, if you're wondering how you get all the dudes,
Gary Day.
I wouldn't know,
Wow,
brother. I'm going
Mr.
for a
Gary.
Gaddafi's Guard 2.0 look here. And I gotta say, I don't regret it. This ship's running like a well-oiled machine.
Let's go.
It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
Whoa,
Listen, these
whoa.
beefcakes are all gold ranked. Those winches were all silver and bronze. They weren't qualified for the job. The double DEI hires had half my crew under leveled. If that was a well-oiled
Surely.
machine, it'd be the Delta flight that landed upside down. You know, and in the end of the day, it's not that they didn't do their job. It's just that an oiled up guy could have done it better. Don't believe me? Well, how about we bet on it? Listen, we'll get back to Ubisoft in a second. Let's bet on it. Because if there's one thing I love more than busty ninjas, it's gambling, baby. My therapist came up to me the other day and told me I have a gambling problem. You know what I told him? You want to bet on it? But I don't fuck with all these Japanese card games, because those make my brain go all mushy like. I tried playing one hand of that Oicho Cabo shit, and here's how that went down. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is happening? Oh, why are there so many cards? Why did they make me How did 3 of them just win? Oh, all our money is gone. No, Amber, don't leave. What do you mean our marriage is over?
Wait.
And that's why I stick to American card games, specifically poker. No disrespect to Jack Black, but that's just where I test my luck for the night. See if the gods bless my landlord with his rent money this month. But as soon as I want to make some real fucking money, it's all about high stakes poker. And I'll tell you how I do it. The first rule of poker is that I always gamble with the house's money, never with my own. And of course, by the house's money, I mean my wife's savings account. Next,
nice. This could only go well.
Good job. Now fold it shut and remember this moment, because that'll be the last time you ever fold again. You don't need to read the rules. Reading is for pussies that don't have a Netflix subscription. The only rule you need to know is raised no matter what. Calling? Come on. I only call
only big, only up number.
Money. Drizzle. 9 times out of 10, bluffing is all you need to beat your opponents. And all bluffing is betting on a lie. And lying to others is easy if you first master lying to yourself. Are you following me here? What I'm saying is
Let's go, truly. You could gaslight anyone if you first gaslight yourself.
Is just gonna make lying harder. But if you don't know the rules, you'll think every hand you have is a winning hand. Take this hand, for example. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. So I raise, then I raise, then I raise, then I raise again. The only thing I don't raise is my kids. Boom, I win.
Let's go!
Tips. Everyone's in shock. My dick's so hard, it's tipping the table. As for what happens that other 1 time out of 10 where someone doesn't fall for the bluff because he has a full house or a straight or a 1 pair or something, well, that's where we lose everything and kidnap that man in the parking lot later tonight. That's right.
Oh, understandable. Okay.
Negotiation with the police. When they tell me if you do anything stupid, our snipers will riddle you with 100 bullets. I raise. I say make it 110 bullets. They don't know who they're talking to. They fold. They go home. They leave me with
only bigger number.
Too scared of that expert gambler like me. Anyways, just don't overthink this shit. The story of this game, funnily enough, starts the same way the Kingdom Come.
He has such a way with words.
Deliverance 2 does. Majima hits his head, forgets his entire past, but where the 2 games separate their paths is that after you hit your head in Kingdom Come, you go,
chicks? No, I'm into dudes.
Whereas in
Let's
Pirate
go!
Yakuza, Majima decides to become
Bros are winning.
pirate. Now, if you can believe
Shirtless, oiled up men simulator.
my head pretty hard after finishing this game, therefore I also don't remember a goddamn thing about this story. So instead, how about this? Whip your cock out. Come on, don't be shy. Let's go head to head.
Wow!
Cock to cock. And buddy, when this night...
Put it on the table! Put it on the table!
You're gonna give me all the cash in your wallet with a big smile on your face knowing I just fucked you real good. On the racetrack. The cock racing racetrack.
Oh my god. Oh my god! There's a chicken race! Let's go. Yeah, this game's got everything. How can you compete with this?
Well, all you fools have been playing Avowed, Saints Row, and Suicide Squad. I've been honing in my cock racing skills for the last 3 years. You see that? I'm rich. You see that? I just lost everything. But that's okay, because now I'm gonna go find a champion cock. One that dwarfs all the
baby!
cocks, and he's gonna win me every single race in this godforsaken
Biggest,
game,
fastest,
or he's gonna make one
Giga
hell of a
Chad.
bucket combo. Listen, I gotta go. I've already installed all my monstrous memory mods. Remember, I'm always 2 cups ahead.
2 cups ahead with the memory mods,
next week is about to be crazy. Oh,
wow.
man. Wait till y'all see what happens next week, man. Oh, man.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this
Let's
video.
go.
And
That
huge
means
thanks to
he's
all
gonna
the
do
pimpers
a
for all the
Monster
extra
Hunter
booty.
coverage.
Listen, I'll see you all next
Bro,
week
his
when
next
we
video is
piss
gonna be
off
Monster
everybody
Hunter.
that
I'm
doesn't
so
use
hyped.
a
I'm so
great
hyped.
sword.
This was Fleekazoid's new video. So good. So good. 11 out of 10. Fleekazoid never misses. Let's go. Nope.